Chris Martin versus CEO Andy Byron full Coldplay kiss cam scandal timeline.
Oh, look at these two. All right.
1 8-second kiss cam clip lit the fuse. During Coldplay's Boston show, frontman Chris Martin spotted a couple who froze, ducked, and bolted, prompting his onstage jab. Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Within hours, the internet ID'd them as Andy Byron, CEO of tech firm Astronomer, and HR chief Kristen Cabot. Virality exploded, Byron quit under board pressure, and merch, memes, and fake apology posts flooded every feed. Fast forward to Coldplay's next gig, Martin warns a new pair, "Are you two a legitimate couple?" Keeping the scandal alive.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure what to do. Can we rock on you?
Tonight, we're rewinding every twist, from the first screen shock to the CEO's resignation and Chris's latest roast.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay?
The 8-second shock on July 16th, 2025, midway through Coldplay's Music of the Spheres, set at Boston's Gillette Stadium, the arena's kiss cam landed on a man and woman hugging near the B stage. Instead of smiling, the pair instantly recoiled. She covered her face, he ducked out of frame, and the crowd gasped. Frontman Chris Martin ad-libbed the now viral line, "Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy," sparking laughter and 55,000 phones in record mode. Fans posted the 8-second clip within minutes. It hit 90 million TikTok views in 24 hours and jumped to every platform by morning. Online sleuths cross-referenced LinkedIn photos and quickly named the duo Andy Byron, CEO of AI startup Astronomer, and Kristen Cabot, the company's chief people officer, both reportedly married to other partners. What started as a quirky concert moment had, overnight, morphed into the opening scene of a corporate scandal.
Fallout tonight after an awkward kiss cam moment at a Coldplay concert went viral across the globe. Now, we've now learned that the technology company Astronomer has announced that its CEO, Andy Byron,
corporate fallout and CEO exit. Within 48 hours of the kiss cam clip blowing up, Astronomer's board placed Andy Byron on immediate leave and opened an internal investigation, according to a company memo that leaked on X. 3 days later, July 19th, the board announced that Byron had tendered his resignation and that co-founder Pete DeJoy would serve as interim CEO while a formal search begins. In the same statement, Astronomer said its values were not met and stressed that its product work would continue despite the scrutiny. The fallout didn't stop there. Multiple outlets reported that Kristen Cabot, the firm's chief people officer, was also placed on leave pending the investigation. An especially awkward twist, given that HR normally oversees workplace conduct probes. Byron's LinkedIn page went dark, and his corporate email auto-reply cited transition. Industry analysts noted the episode as a textbook example of how a public image crisis can force a tech board to act swiftly, even before the facts of any alleged personal misconduct are adjudicated. While neither Byron nor Cabot has made a public statement, Axios and CBS report that exit package negotiations were slow, implying the board pushed for a clean cut to stem brand damage. Astronomer's investors have remained silent, but insiders told Vanity Fair the company's focus now is customer reassurance, keeping enterprise clients from associating the scandal with product reliability. In short, 1 8-second stadium clip translated into a top-level shakeup at a $100 million value data firm, an outcome few imagined when Coldplay hit that first chord in Boston.
The family destruction Andy caused is unforgivable. While Andy was making pathetic excuses and Kristen was hiding from the internet, Meghan handled this situation with incredible dignity.
Hoaxes, merch, and the meme economy, the viral wave quickly splintered into copycats and cash-ins. Within 24 hours of Byron's resignation leak, a handwritten apology surfaced on X, supposedly from Andy Byron to his wife. But fact-checkers traced the image back to a handwriting generator. Insider confirmed the note was fake. Next came AI-generated statement videos that stitched Byron's conference footage into lip-synced confessions, racking up 500,000 views before being flagged. As the hoaxes spread, media literacy accounts reminded fans that neither Byron nor Cabot had issued any public apology, and no reputable source had confirmed personal details about their marriages beyond basic public records. Still, the speed and volume of fake receipts show how modern scandal culture outpaces verification, turning one stadium joke into a profitable rumor mill while the real people involved remain offline and silent.
The executive at the center of a kiss cam controversy is stepping down after online speculation about the viral moment.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
Chris Martin's encore jab keeps the drama alive. Coldplay's very next tour stop, July 22nd at Philadelphia's Lincoln Financial Field, proved the saga wasn't over. Mid-show, the kiss cam returned to the big screens. When the camera found a new pair who hesitated before kissing, Chris Martin paused the music, grinned, and asked over the mic, "Are you two a legitimate couple?" The crowd erupted, instantly catching the reference to the Boston scandal. Clips of the moment hit TikTok within minutes.
We'd like to say hello to some of you in the crowd. How we're going to do that is we're going to use our cameras and put some of you on the big screen. So please, if you haven't done your makeup, do your makeup now.
The hashtag number #AreYouLegit topped 35 million views in 24 hours, cementing Martin's line as the meme's second chapter. By leaning into the joke, Martin effectively owned the narrative. Instead of distancing the band from the viral mess, he transformed it into a running gag fans now anticipate at each show. Concertgoers reported that after the quip, security noticeably scanned the crowd before the kiss cam resumed, suggesting Coldplay's team is both capitalizing on the buzz and managing risk to avoid another PR fireball. Online, fans praised Martin's comedian energy, while critics argued the joke risked trivializing the real-life fallout for the couple's families and the tech firm's employees. Regardless of opinion, the encore jab guaranteed the saga fresh headlines, pushed the original Boston clip back into algorithmic circulation, and ensured that Coldplay's tour and Chris Martin himself remain central characters in a story that began with 8 seconds of awkward body language on a stadium screen. Reputation scorecard: winners, losers, and still loading. Andy Byron. As soon as sleuths named him, the CEO scrubbed his LinkedIn profile photo and set every social account to private. PR database Signal Hire shows his professional email now returns an auto reply citing transition. An Astronomer's leadership page lists him only as co-founder, inactive. Industry reporters note that a resume wipe is common crisis PR playbook, but it also signals he's in reputation containment mode rather than preparing a public defense. Kristen Cabot, the HR chief, has maintained radio silence. No posts, no statements, even as HR watchdog blogs question whether she'll remain in her role after the board investigation. Users who try to tag her Instagram handle now get an error. The account was deactivated the day after Byron's resignation news broke. Business Insider reports Astronomer employees received an internal FAQ saying HR leadership remains on leave, without naming her. Families of those involved. Multiple outlets observed that a public Facebook profile matching Byron's spouse Megan Kerrigan removed his last name and set her relationship status to private within 48 hours of the kiss cam clip going viral. She hasn't commented publicly. Tabloids citing friends say she's avoiding press entirely. Coldplay and Chris Martin. While the couple's reputations plummet, Google Trends shows searches for Coldplay tickets 2025 spiked plus 18% week over week after the Philadelphia joke clip circulated, suggesting the band's playful ownership of the saga is boosting chatter, not hurting sales. Media analysts point out Martin has positioned himself as the story's witty narrator, a role that keeps the scandal's oxygen flowing, but also keeps Coldplay top of feed without any new music drop. So what's next? Astronomers' board decision on Kristen Cabot, Chris Martin's inevitable next onstage jab, and whether stadiums rethink kiss cams or double down because controversy clicks. Your turn. Should venues retire kiss cams to protect privacy, or are fans fair game the moment they sit within lens range? Type protect if you'd scrap the cams, game on if you think the show must go on, and check the pinned comment for links to every source we cited tonight.